Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am Infinite Elevation, consciously keeping high vibrational love frequencies alive on the planet abundantly. Because we real G's know elevation is the way to grow abundantly. Can you feel me? Now let's get into this. Now, today, I want to talk to you guys about how risk takers succeed in all ways when your heart is in it now. And I could only talk from my experience. And I was excited to share this with you guys because 5 years ago, I would never thought or know to myself that stepping into the unknown would have been the most beautiful thing that I ever gave to myself now. And putting myself first and choosing me first. And now reaping the rewards of choosing myself first now. And some people might say, well, what do you mean by choosing yourself first now? Stepping away from the system and co-creating a life that is meaningful, purposeful, healthy, abundant in all its ways, and content in simplicity. And now taking my passions and co-creating generational wealth for myself and my family. Putting in 20% of new work in every area of my life and reaping the rewards at 80% in every area of my life. And it is coming a long way and overcoming fear and doubt and surrendering my innate state to divine will. I was able to achieve this now, getting myself dirty to get it clean again. And it is through taking risk I accomplished this, and being bold and brave, stepping into the unknown, and really grateful for living the way I choose to live for myself. And be an example for reflections of myself to let them know too. You don't have to get up and hustle to go to work every day. You could create a space where life is meaningful, abundant, wealthy, healthy, in its richness. Realize I create happiness, and envisioning the greatest outcomes for myself. Even when I have challenges, I find solutions that are the greatest outcomes for myself. That is holistically well for my beingness. But the solutions that I come up for myself and that are not harmful, toxic, negative unto myself now, always having a positive mindset to grow in a direction that I want to live in, and it's true taking risk. I am able to have my own business, have my own space to move around freely, go when I want, come when I want, have fun when I want, work hard when I want, and enjoy life in its fullest. meaningful states that I am here to be as a spiritual being having a human experience, and not here to be controlled by anyone or any space or any time in life now. And that's how risk takers succeed, because we go in with our hearts open towards our passions, knowing very well who we are, and knowing that because what is in our heart is the greatest vibration to attract the quantum field, because it is projecting out in reality, and not from an egotistical state that is always chasing. Taking risk for us happens effortlessly, with challenges that we can overcome in a matter of seconds, and change our trajectory to give ourselves positive solutions, positive meaning, positive purpose, and have that play out in reality for us. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, because a grateful heart is a magnitude for miracles, and because we know this and we live from our heart space, I say to you, take the risk every day. I do it, and let me tell you something. Sometimes the risk may look like if things are falling apart, when actually it's really breakthroughs happening, because you choose to let go and surrender from your heart, knowing that the universe works in your favor, and it has your back. So what more can anything outside of yourself make you be in disbelief of that? Because I have a little thing, I just be sitting down and observing how people will go to church and they will call on God's name and they will believe in something outside themselves, but not believe that God within themselves can create what they need for their life without chasing anything, and then giving praise to something outside themselves. When being blindly led now, and now realizing or hearing the truth that God is within you, and you are a miracle for attractions in your life, that anything is possible for your life without having to chase anything now. And I just be like, what is so hard for people to understand? That deepness, that richness now, that source of life beyond the avatar that is working in our favor when in tune to divine will and surrender. Why not take the risk and step into the unknown and surrender and know for yourself that everything will work out fine? That's how I end up on this timeline. I mean, I had a lot of doubts before. I had a lot of fear before. And now I have overcome those things and see how much it has worked for me moving forward. I'm not doubtful and fearful anymore now, because I know it will work out inevitably, you know. And it's not to say I'm going to have any challenges, but after being on my journey for 5 years and going through challenges, ups, downs, in and out, and overcoming it and finding solutions for it, yeah, now anything that comes my way, I remain calm and I work it out for myself now in a positive way, so that the solutions will benefit myself and reflections of myself. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, because I come on here every day to share with everyone that there's more to life. And because I trusted the process, and I'm still trusting the process, moving forward, creating solutions, being attraction and a magnitude of power from my heart. This is my empowerment to you, beautiful souls, to take the leap and grow exponentially, because challenges is just space to grow, at the passion that you love, that you want to take and make something beautiful with now. So don't ever let anything and anyone try to dim that light, that glow, and protect your energy, as I always say, because it's something that I just have to remind myself too, to protect my energy from people, places, spaces, situations, so that I don't lose focus on myself, and continue taking a risk for your passions. It started paying off well for me, and now I am in a space. I attract prosperity, health, wealth, abundance and generation, and abundance generally in all areas of my life, co-creatively, because I choose to give myself the beauty, the love, the peace, and live authentically with myself, and all you beautiful souls out there channeling this pure, high vibrational love energy and giving it onto yourself, being the examples you wish to see in the world in reality. Take the risk, because in every step that you take, you will succeed in all areas of your life, because you know who you are, and you know what you bring to the table, and you consciously choose who, what, and how, and why. Some things need to be in your space, and some things don't need to be in your space. Why taking these risks for your life? Because I can tell you this, as long as it is heart driven, the quantum field continuously explode in your life. I experience this every day of my life, in every present moment. Something good is always happening to me. Sometimes multitudes of goodness is happening to me at one time. And it can be the greatest thing, it can be the smallest thing. I'm always expressing gratitude for what it happens in my life. And this is what it means for living in your heart space and having gratitude that it echoes out to the future. And being grateful for the people who were chosen to bring it to your life now, and showing that gratefulness too unto others who are a vibrational match to your life. I am infinite elevation, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. Please tap that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with someone who needs to hear this. Yes, share this with someone who needs to hear this, because taking a risk and choosing your passions and the way you choose to live your lifestyle, and not having any excuses to slow you down, will always bring the greatest versions and success for your life. Once again, I am Infinite Elevation. Yeah. Always elevating the heart and the mind, projecting it into reality, bringing beauty to our life in every present moment, consciously, and co-creating a life worthy, deserving of our divinity, taking big leaps and bounds for our life, because our Father, Mother, God did the same when it was building this planet. It took a risk and it turned out successful, so successful that others tried to claim it, and did a 360 degrees and reclaim everything that was distorted and stolen from our birthright. I love all of you. Hi, vibrational 5D new earth stars.